Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I built an N8N scraper, which will allow you to extract data for contractors. So how it works is basically there's this directory called Angie.com. Now it's filled with tons and tons of different contractors like handy person, landscaping, plumbing. You got roof in here, you got HVAC, you got concrete, you got pest control, gutter services. So pretty much any kind of home services contractor that you need, you can find it directly through this directory. Now, to get the data out of here one by one manually is very difficult. So I built out an automated way to do it, which will make your life very easy and it's quite cheap. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna upload this N8N flow into your N8N. I'll give you the copy and paste file down below and everything like that, right? And next thing to make this actually work, right? You need to come over here where it says get rows in sheet, connect up your Google Drive account. Make sure all of this remains the same. Resource is sheet within document. Operation is get rows. Document is Angie search dash YouTube. Now, this is the document which I have provided. Okay. So you can just click this button here. What you're going to want to do is just make a copy of this file. So just hit file, make a copy. Okay. And then you're going to come back here and you're going to pick the document that it is. Okay. So it could be like copy of or whatever you call it. It needs to be here. Okay. Click it and then just make sure it says sheet from list sheet one. And this should say combine filters and. Okay. Now, once that's done, next thing you're going to do is you're going to sign up for this service called serper.dev. Okay. They give you 2,500 credits for free, but if you're going to be doing this long term, then you're going to need to pay for it. It's only $50 for 50,000 credits, which will last you a very, very long time, to be honest. This is a lot of credits. You can basically get 50,000 leads for this, 50 bucks, right? So add your card, buy the credits, okay? Then you're going to come over here to where it says API keys. Now, they'll give you a key, and you can just hit copy, okay? And you're going to come over here and choose this one, HTTP request. Don't touch this, don't touch this, touch this one, HTTP request, okay? And right here where it says value, you're just going to replace it with the one that you just copied, okay? And just paste it in here. Then you got name is content type, leave it as is. Value application says JSON, leave it as is. The rest of this stuff, just leave it as is. Don't touch this stuff. Okay. Next thing you need to do is click this final sheet here. Again, make sure you're connected to your Google Drive. From should also be the same document which you had. Okay. If this is showing, just hit this refresh button and it will fetch the columns. From list should be Angie's, okay? And again, you just leave the rest the same. Now, how this scraper is gonna work, right, is if I show you on the sheet itself, this is what it will look like when it's done, okay? But right here inside of sheet one, you can see I have all of these different queries, okay? Now this, right now, if I hit execute workflow, it's going to start giving me electricians from every single state. Now, if you want electricians, great, leave it as is. If you don't want electricians or you want something else, all you're going to do is copy this, put it into ChatGPT, paste, and you're just going to write, keep everything the same, just change electricians to, and then you can say whatever you want. Like I'm just going to say, let's say plumbing. Yeah, I'm going to say like plumbing. You can say plumbing, you can say plumbing services, whatever you want to put in. Okay, let's just say plumbing services, hit enter. And there we go. We're going to need to give it a minute to just kind of compile all of them together. So let me just pause real quick while it does this. Okay, cool. When it's done, all you need to do is come over here and just hit copy, and then you can just paste it in here, and just make sure you get rid of any extra bits. Like get rid of that. And we'll get rid of this as well. Cool. So once it's done, it should look something like this, right? And then you can go ahead and just clear all of this. Like if you've already scraped something, just go ahead and clear all of this out. Just empty it and just hit execute. Okay, just hit execute right here, and it will automatically go ahead and start filling out this next Angie's tab with all of your new data. Okay, so that's how you make the N8N flow work itself. Now, once it's done, you're going to end up with something like this, right? Where you have the titles, you have the Angie's link, the snippets, original queries, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So over here, we want the fixed company name. So I have a little formula for that. Okay. So this is the formula. And you can put it here, you can put it here. It doesn't matter where let's just put it here. Okay. So you just put the formula in right here. Okay. So you just click this one, right? Put the formula in, and automatically it would just fill out all of it. So now it gives you all of the company names. Okay. Now we also want to see duplicates. So for the duplicates, what we're going to need to do is, again, we're going to need to come here, grab the formula for duplicates. Sorry. Yep. Right next to C, we're going to hit column right, and we're going to paste it in here. And it's going to flag keep or duplicate. So you just need to, if it doesn't go automatically, just double click this little blue box, blue circle right here, right? And then we can mark it as duplicate. So you can see some are keep, some are duplicate. Obviously, if it says keep it. If it says duplicate, it's a duplicate. It will only mark the second, third, fourth, like anything after the first one is a duplicate. So as you can see here with Bailey's Electrical Services, the first one, it is marked it as keep, and the second one, it is marked it as duplicate, okay? Now this is important because obviously we want to keep at least one of them, right? So that's that. Now, once you've got all of this, what you can then do is just hit file, click on make a copy, right? And the reason we're going to be making a copy of this is so that we can actually, adjust. So we can actually adjust the sheet and everything, and we're not going to ruin the raw data. I should say. Okay. So first thing we're going to do over here is click this at the top. Click on data, create filter. Over here, click this button. And then we got duplicate and we got keep. Unclick keep. All right. Now it's only on duplicates, so just click this on the side, scroll all the way to the bottom, highlight all of this, and you're just gonna right click and delete selected rows. Okay. This is basically gonna delete all of the duplicates, and it's only gonna keep the originals. Okay. You might have to wait a minute or two. There we go. It's done. Once that's done, again, just hit this remove filter, and boom. Now you're left with a very clean list of only one per company. Now, what you're going to do to get the emails and everything is pretty simple. And usually for this part, I just have a VA do it. If you want to do it yourself, you can. But I highly recommend just getting a VA to do it. So all you're going to do is click this Angie's link right here. Okay. And okay, this was not a good one because it's not showing anything. So I'm going to close that, and I'm just going to delete this one. Right. Okay. Let's try the second one. Okay. So this is what it should look like once you pull out the Angie's link. You can see over here it has the company name. It has the phone number if you want that. It has the website. So let's go ahead and grab the data. Okay. So first we're going to grab the website. And let's say I'm just going to put the So I'm going to put the website right here. Okay. And let's say I'm going to put the phone number here. Okay. Oh, oh, phone number here. And it seems to have gotten rid of my fixed company name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the formula for that one again real quick. Okay. And I'm just going to put it in here. And just give it a minute. If it wants to load. Oh, it's saying wait. Okay, let's wait. There we go. So now I have my fixed company name, I have my website, I have my phone number. Now this is why I said to use a VA, because there's more than 3,000 here now. Yeah, 3,368. If you're gonna go through it all one by one, I don't really think it's a good use of your time. But who am I to judge? So I just use a VA to do it. Once I have the VA, basically fill out all of the websites. Then I use another website called Email Finder. Okay. You just come over to Email Finder, come over to bulk search, right? Click on new bulk, and you're just gonna click decision maker search. Pick whatever category you want. I like the CEO, president, founder, stuff like that. Okay. And then you're gonna choose click to upload your file or drop it here. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna hit file, download a CSV, okay, and then just upload it here. Find the file. Let's just say it's this one. You can name it whatever you want, but over here, you're going to click domains under the websites. Now, this is very important. This is why I said you need all of the websites, because this Email Finder, it's most accurate when it pulls the data from the website directly. So don't do this unless you have all of the websites already. Name it whatever you want and just hit process. And then you can just download the results, and that's it. Then you'll have the company names, you'll have the websites, you'll have the phone numbers, everything, and it'll be super, super cheap to collect the data out of here as well. So that's it for today. That's the video on how to use the Angie scraper. If you guys have any questions or you need my help with anything, please let me know. And if you didn't want to do this yourself, if you just wanted someone to do it for you, send me a message. More than happy to come in. I don't know, like maybe either I can run it for you and charge you, or I can build it out inside your business and hand you the VAs and everything. And you can kind of run it or have them run it for you. So yeah, just let me know. Happy to help out. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video.